Well, good morning, folks. Welcome to Harcourts Gold here at 471 Papanui Road. My name is Sandra O'Brien and I work as part of the auction team here at Harcourts Gold alongside your auctioneers, Mr. Chris Kennedy and Mark Morrison on the right. Now, just some housekeeping protocol regarding COVID. We ask that you use the contact tracer app as you come in and sanitise as you enter and leave. We also ask that you remain within your bubbles where you currently are with your masks on during your time in the room today. Now, should you become unwell over the course of the next 7 to 14 days, which we hope not, but could you please contact us? There is some protocol we must take care of here at the office. Now, a very warm welcome to our owners this morning. We acknowledge and thank you for your ease of access and presentation over the past few weeks. We also appreciate there is choice in the marketplace and we thank you for choosing to work alongside Harcourts Gold and your lead marketing consultant. We wish you well today. May I introduce you to the Harcourts Gold management team. Now, they are scattered throughout the office and they're here to support and guide you through today's auctions. Firstly, our Harcourts Gold business owners, Lynette and John McFadden, and our Papanui managers, Anna McKenzie, give a wave Anna, Jane Mayer, Henry Cochrane and Naomi Burge. Just up the road is our Redwood office. It's ably managed by Margaret Danza, and we have Doug Soper managing our Seaside office at New Brighton. Alana to my left takes care of what you see on the screen today. She keeps those auctioneers in check. And she also beams the proceedings out to the world via our webcam. Now, we can have quite a number of viewers online at any one time, so if you're with us today, we welcome you. I know your lead marketing consultant will have made all the documentation available to you throughout the past few weeks. That's the LIM, the title and the agreement from which we work, as approved from the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand and the Auckland District Law Society. Now, folks, we have a few rules and regulations we must play by. Firstly, our sellers have set a reserve. Now, that reserve price will not be disclosed to bidders. Subject to your bidding reaching that reserve, the highest bidder shall then be the purchaser. Your auctioneer may nominate the sum by which bidding can be raised and may also refuse any bid if it's deemed not to be in the best interests of our seller. The auctioneer or licensed real estate agent may submit a bid on behalf of any other person. Rest assured all the necessary paperwork has been signed and cited before any bidding takes place today. Now, our sellers also reserve the right to bid exclusively through our auctioneers, and that's referred to as a vendor bid. If one of our auctioneers places a vendor bid, please rest assured it will be well below the reserve price and it will be clearly identified as vendor bid. Our sellers also reserve the right to withdraw the property from sale before the property is actually sold and without declaring the reserve price. Now, what this means is our owners have exercised their rights under clause 2.6 of the agreement and withdrawn the property from auction and sold it outside the room. Now, it doesn't happen very often, but it can happen from time to time. So if you wish to be spoken to first, you make sure you hold that highest bid. If a dispute arises concerning any bid, our auctioneer will either determine the dispute or reoffer the property at the last undisputed bid. Finally, if you are the lucky purchaser this morning, identified by the fall of the hammer, then before you head away to celebrate, we ask you to do three things. Firstly, that you sign the agreement confirming receipt of the approved REA guide. You arrange a deposit equal to 10% of your purchase price, and you complete the GST information in Schedule 1. Buyers, those are the rules under which you bid and buy today. Cash and unconditional is your bidding. Timely we get things underway, may I invite Chris Kennedy to call the first auction for this morning.
Thank you, Sandra. Welcome everybody, a very warm welcome to you all. We've had a wonderful week already here in the Harcourts Gold auction rooms, having brought 4 auctions forward earlier in the week, of course, selling well, and that is 21 Skipton Street in Mariposa, selling for $500,000, brought to the market by Ash and Shah Sutherland Todd. Gita Rose brought forward number 10 Scott Street, and that sold for $721,400. And Cameron Bailey brought forward number 34, Rembrandt Place, selling at $1,386,000. And Mary Turnbull, 170 Knowles Street in St Albans. That was brought forward and sold well at $1,565,000. So a wonderful week here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. I take you to our first offering of the day, which actually is somewhat different to the rules and regulations in which we bid and buy for that Sandra has just gone through. This is a brought forward auction, so our owners have received a pre-auction offer that is acceptable to them. Shortly I'm going to announce that figure. I'm going to give you some time to take that on board, to digest that. Should I see a bid, from that point we'll run an auction. If I don't, I'll simply knock the property down to the initiator of the pre-auction offer. So we are on the market, we sell when I announce that figure, and we have actually met the reserve and we sell at that very point. This property proudly brought to the market by Cameron Bailey, Brendan Hart. They've been your tour guides to ownership over the past 3 to 4 weeks. They've taken you down that driveway, or should I say up that driveway of due diligence here in Huntsbury. Cam, Brendan, are you guys all set to go?
Good to go.
Good luck to you, and of course good luck to our wonderful owner. The property itself, more formally described as number 72 Huntsbury Ave, Huntsbury in Christchurch City. Now this is a freehold parcel of land, some 1,414 square metres. It is set on lot 56, deposited plan 7182. It's contained, it's described in Certificate of Title, Volume 369, Folio 20 of the Canterbury Land Registry. You're bidding today, that's GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. No change to the chattels list, although do note that the fridge, freezer and the 2 bookcases, they still remain negotiable. You can deal with that post-auction. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 25.3. You bid, you buy on that basis, buyers, and cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession settlement date, that's set down for the same. That's the day your life just gets a whole lot better. That's set down for the 14th of April 2022, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Gee, let me take you back just one last time. If you've had the pleasure of visiting this wonderful home, you'll understand its Huntsbury heritage with a high level of finish. Of course, a home that has undergone restoration and revitalisation over time. It's modern, it's convenience, and it is really just one of those easy homes to live in. It is warm, it is bright, it is light, it has magnificent views out across the plains and down to the Kaikoras. The home offers beautiful, expansive living. Of course, downstairs you've got wonderful 3 bedrooms, beautiful bathroom, magnificent kitchen, and then upstairs you have your master accommodation with ensuite, and of course a reading room, a little bit of a lounge there. I love the way the section is predominantly flat. It really is a beautiful situation, a wonderful home, 4-car garaging. Old-fashioned pit there as well for those that like to tinker a little bit. You can work away in your own pace out there, and I love the loft just in the garage here. This is a beautiful home. It's been refurbished, rebuilt, but it's held on to those features of bygone years. It really is a fabulous offering. Buyers, we've received a pre-auction offer that is acceptable to our owners at $1,575,000. I'll give you time to take that on board. But is there 10 on from here? 1575 is the bid. At $1,575,000. Is there 85 in the room? I sell, I'm on the market at $1,575,000.
1590 here.
1590 with Cameron Bailey at $1,590,000. Who bids me 16? At 1,500,000 over here. Sorry. Okay, 95. 1,595,000. Look for 16 on the rise at 1,595,000. First call.
16 here.
16 with you, Cameron. At 16 the bid. Happy to move in fives, Harry. 605's bid at $605,000. Fairly bid and offered, and we sell. 1,605,000. Hammers up.
1620.
620, beautiful. 15 on top. Moves it forward. Don't be put off by that, Harry, but at 1,620,000 we do sell. At 620 is the bid. 4 bedrooms. Beautiful positioning at 620. 1,600,000. Sorry?
1621.
1621. Key to the door. 1,621,000. He's got the key.
25.
25's bid on top of the 21 or 1625.
625, Chris.
Thanks, Cam. Just thought I'd try.
Make it simple.
1,625,000. It's against you, Harry. Once. Twice. 1,625,000. Third final call. Are you sure? Oh, you've just given away that strategy. I was expecting a little bit more. But at 1,625,000, I sell to you by Cameron. First call. Second. Third final call at 1,625,000. Delighted to announce 72 Huntsbury Avenue. It goes, it is gone and sold. We'll take a short break, do a little bit of a clean up. Congratulations to all involved. We'll come back to you very shortly with our next offering. That, ladies and gentlemen, wonderful energy here at the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. I do bid you a very warm welcome to this morning's catalogue of some 17 auctions we worked through. A very good result with our first auction. And now welcome to the front of the room, Mary Turnbull. She's been your aficionado of information as we've gone through this wonderful campaign. Are you all set to go, Mary? Lovely, beautiful campaign, and of course, wonderful, wonderful owners. We wish you and our beautiful owners all the very, very best with your decision making today. But the property itself, buyers, it's more formally described as number 91 Rugby Street, Maryvale, Christchurch, 8014. Now, this is a stratum and freehold. It is Unit 8, deposited plan 42022, and it's contained and described in Certificate of Title, Volume 19A, Folio 1095 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your bidding today is GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 27.2. You bid, you buy on that basis, buyers, and once again, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession and settlement date, that's set down for the 11th of March 2022. or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. And what a wonderful day that will be when you move into Rugby Street. Gee, I'm going to take you back just one last time. I have to say, after 40 years of ownership, James and Sally, they've said it's time to go. They're moving on. They've been the only owner of this beautiful, beautiful offering, and it's time to move on. But that creates one of those fabulous, fabulous opportunities in Mirabel, is how I would best describe that. It's a fabulous brick home comprising of some three bedrooms and, of course, 2 bathrooms. Love the big living. It opens out onto that beautiful big conservatory. Of course, you've got internal garaging. You've got 2 bathrooms. Really just a wonderful offering. Yes, it's a canvas that can do with some modernisation. We don't move from that. It is a beautiful opportunity to buy an exceptional property in an exceptional location. It's handy to all of those conveniences of Mirabel and all of the mod cons. It really is just a fabulous property offering beautiful, beautiful space. So it's time to kick off in Rugby Street bars. The whistle's gone. I've got an opening bid and offer at $600,000 on a vendor bid with me. $925. $325,000 on top, sir. Great play for the keys at 925, bidding with you at 920. 950 back over there with Margaret Danza, sorry, at 950. 950,000. 985 on top or 985? Sorry, 985. $1 million fairly bid and offered, 2 and at this stage at $1 million fairly bid. $1 million, do you go 1-1, sir? 1,100,000. Thank you. 1,100,000.
No, million and 10.
Oh, 1,010,000. Sorry, my mistake. We'll track that at 1,010,000. I get ahead of myself, but my job's to count the numbers. You throw them at me, I'm really happy. 1010's the bid now, but it is a little after that. At 1010, it's 1020. At 1,010,000's the bid. Do you say it's against you, Margaret, but it's 1,010,000 the bid now? Room descends into silence. It's 1010. That's not the time, that's the bid. First call at 1,010,000. 1050, there's the call. 1,050,000. What do you say from here, sir? 10 on?
10 on.
1,060,000, thank you, at 1,060,000 bid. 1,060,000. Fairly bid and offered now, 1,060,000. It's against you. 1-1. There you go. We're there at 1,100,000. Stay in the 10s, Deb. Be strong. But at 1,100,000, the bid's here. 1,100,000. I look for an increase. First at 1-1. Second, 105, sir. 1,150,000. Is that correct? Yep. $1,150,000. New bidder on the wall. At 150's the bid. 1150, 1,150,000. Margaret, it's against you at 1,150,000. First call, 1,200,000. What do you say from here, sir? We have a rule, you've got to bid twice. But at 1,200,000, first call at 1-2. Second at 1 million. 1,210. Did I see a bid here, sir? 220's bid. 30, 1,230,000. Is it 40 with you, sir? 1,220,000. Got to fight for good property, but at 1,220,000, there's the bid. 50, 1,250,000.
Chris, we've got instructions on the market.
Happy to sell? Happy to sell? 40 years of ownership about to change. But at 1,250,000, it's with you, Margaret. First call, I'm going to sell it. At 1,250,000, I look to the room, but I sell. At 1,250,000. 60 back with you, sir. Welcome back at 1,260. 1,260,000. It's against you, Margaret. It's on the wall with 1,280. 1,290 with your buyer, Ali, at 1,290. Are you 1,3 here? 1,300,000, fairly bid and offered. 310's bid. 310. 1,310,000. Beautiful play for the keys. 1,330. 1330's the call. 40. 1,340. 1,340's the bid. Do you go 1,4, Margaret? 1,350. Sir, it's your turn. 1,350. I'm going to sell it once. 55's bid. 1,355. Stay strong, Margaret. 1,355,000. I sell at 1,355. It's against you, Margaret. 1.
1365.
1365. 10 on. I need to talk right. Okay, sorry. But I love this. The only time I get to yell at people. At 1,365,000. First call. I'm going to sell it at 1,365. Second call at 1 million. Thank you, Ali. 1,370. 1,370. Good luck, sir. 1,370. Margaret, 1,370,000. It's on the window with Ali. 80. Come back. 1,380,000. 1.4 could be the play. But at 1,380,000, it's here. And I sell. First time then, at 1,380,000, the hammer goes up. For the second time, at 1,380,000. Third call. 85's bid. 1,385. 1.4's the call if you like, Margaret. Got to fight for good properties and good locations, and this is a cracker. At 1,385,000's bid. First. Second, at 1,385,000. Third call, hammers up. 1,385,000. Need to know. 90. $1,390,000. All done. Silent at 1,390,000. First. 1,400,000. Thank you, sir. At 1.4. Great play for the keys. Pops 10 on at 1,400,000. 1,400,000 against you now, Margaret. Don't often see you lose in the auction rooms. But at 1.4, the keys are on the window. At 1,400,000, beautiful opportunity. First call then at 1,400,000. Second call at 1,400,000, Mark. Third final call, need to know at 1,400,000. It's over here. Almost. At 1,400,000. Sorry, Ali, just with the mask, it's a bit difficult. Margaret, need to know. At 1,400,000, once, twice, third. Margaret? Out, done, silent, are you sure? Hold tight, delighted to announce 91 Rugby Street. It goes, it is gone and sold. Well thought, well bought. To our wonderful owners, thank you. Good luck for the future. Ladies and gentlemen, wonderful, wonderful activity here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. Of course, some big activity at the beginning of the day. We now move to our third offering of the day, proudly brought to the market by Team Johnson, Chantal and Bev. You're set to go. Good luck to you and good luck to our wonderful owners. Chantal and Bev have filled your inboxes with all of the information, all of the due diligence required to be here today to bid and buy on this wonderful offering. I do take you to the property. It's more formally described as 1-12A Turn Street, South Shore, Christchurch City. Now, this in fact is a cross lease and freehold. It is flat 1, deposit plan 51421. And garage 1 on deposit plan 51421, on lot 3 deposit plan 41398, having a half share in some 779 square metres, more or less. Now you'll find that contained and described in certificate of title, volume 29K, folio 840 of the Canterbury Land Registry. You're bidding today, that is GST inclusive. So once again, what you bid is what you pay. Cash and unconditional is your bidding. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 24.2. You bid, you buy on that basis. And once again, buyers, as we've said, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession settlement date, that's one of the same, set down for the 22nd of April 2022, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Let me take you back to Turn Street. Gee, this, to my way of thinking, is uber cool. This is a wonderful, wonderful property. Whether you're a bird watcher or here to take your turn to get on the property ladder. It's been beautifully renovated, nicely renovated. It provides ample sun-soaked living, as you will understand should you have been there. Love the modern kitchen, the separation of living to accommodation with the bedrooms upstairs, that lovely family bathroom up there as well, the balcony off the master bedroom. Gee, that's a cracking good space to sit and read a book or just watch the world go by. Surrounded by beautiful grounds and lovely gardens, it's been magnificently manicured. I'd have to say, grab your surfboard, wander down the road. It's time to take your turn, ladies and gentlemen. Call for your opening bids and offers. What do you say?
400,000.
Beautiful place to start. I couldn't have picked it better. But at 400,000, 20 with Bev at 420. 430. 30's the bid now. 40. 450. 50. 60. 70. 80. Ooh. 480. There's the call at 480. Once at 480. 490 back with you, Chantal. 4903 and at this stage at 490. Call for an increase is there 500. But at 490 once. 500, thank you. 500,000. 510. 501. A little early for ones. A little early. Pop it back in your pocket. Look for another 9. Come back. 505. Okay. Your persistence beats my resistance. At 505 is the call. 510, fairly bid and offered now, 510. 3 fighting at this stage at 510, 15's bid at 515. 515's the call. Do I say 20 somewhere in the room for somebody, but at 515 we're called. Once at 515. Twice at 515. Third final call at 515. Melena, look for an increase. Bev, look for an increase at 515 with your buyer Chantal at 515. First call. Can I ask for an increase, Chantal? Don't have instructions to sell at 515. Bid with you. Bev, come back to your buyers. 515's bid. 20, thank you, at 520 at $520,000. We're going in 5s. We can do it all day, but 5 to stay alive. At 520's a bid with you. You bidding, madam? No? Gee, I got wee bit excited there. It's okay, calm down. But at 520, it's with you, Chantal. Your buyer on the window at 520. $520,000. First call at 520. Second call at 520. Third final call at 520. Chantal, can't sell it to you or your buyer at this point. Need an increase at 520. 550, 550,000. We sell at 550. You've heard it here first, buyers, at $550,000. increased to 550. At 550, I'm going to sell it for the want of another bid. First call at 550. Second, you're off the phone, Milena. That can only mean bad news. Third final call at 550. Beaver, you out, done silent. Thank you for your bidding, Chantal. Hold tight, because at $550,000, I'm going to sell you 1 bar 12A, Turn Street in South Shore. It goes, it is gone and sold. Well thought, well bought. We'll put some bidding music on, take a short break and come back to you, and I'll hand to Mr. Mark Morrison to carry on with the program.
Let us move the program along to our fourth opportunity of the day. By way of introduction, yes, my name is Mark Morrison. Nice to be joining you for the first time today. Already good activity here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Room, so let us carry that forth as we move forth to our fourth auction of the morning. 2 bar 61A Condell Ave in Papanui, just around the corner here from Harcourts Gold. Proudly brought to the market by the big man in real estate, Mr. Mark O'Loughlin. Mark, always a pleasure and never a chore to be working alongside you. The property is more formally described as being an estate in cross lease. It is a share in some 869 square metres. It's flat 2, depositor plan of 55649 on lot, and depositor plan of 54910. That's all outlined and detailed in that certificate of title that Mark's been filing through to your inboxes over the past few weeks. Now, settlement date, speaking of 4th, it seems to be a reoccurring theme here because your settlement and possession date is March the 4th, so you can march forth into your new home on the 4th of March. Not too long to wait. That is, of course, of this year. Schedule 2 outlines the list of chattels. You would have read and reviewed those. I won't go through them now. Those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 24, you bid and you buy on that basis, and I remind any recent arrivals, cash and unconditional is certainly your bidding here today. Well, let us reawaken your memories of a Condell Ave. If seclusion and privacy is your thing, then I think you get that in absolute spades here in Condell Ave. I love the flexibility that's on offer in terms of the living spaces. I love the way that that lounge space can be closed off and separated should you need a little bit of seclusion away from your nearest and dearest. And that outdoor space, that just extends your living spaces, extends the flexibility of this one. 3 bedrooms, they are the place to rest your head come day's end, and all have very, very good storage with the built-ins. I love the zoning in this location. It just absolutely works. You're in zone for wonderful schools with Burnside High, Papanui High, and very, very close to both Northlands and Maryvale Mall. So it's convenient, it's secluded, it all makes a whole lot of sense. We just need to work out the dollars. Who's got some dollars for me? Opening bid, opening offer. Tell me what you'd love to pay. Ironically, it probably won't buy it. Who's got 580 for me? There's a clear roadmap. Should be really easy at 580. Very good. Well, whilst you deliberate, let me play on behalf of my lovely owner at 580. Vendor bid with me. At 580, there's our line in the sand. Let's move forward in 20s. It seems realistic. Looking for 600 in the room. Who's got 20 on from here? To Condell Ave. If you're cash and unconditional, now's a wonderful time to introduce yourself to me. First chance at 580, second call. Third quickly, at 580 with me on a vendor bid. Well, I simply advance things through to 600. Not here to dilly-dally at $600,000 vendor bid. That's my second. 3 bedrooms, I remind you. And I give you 3 calls to bid. North of there at 600,000 with me on behalf of my lovely owner. Not for sale, Condell Ave, Papanui and Burnside High School zoning. Once, I'm surprised, folks. Second, you can be like a passenger boarding for first class. Get ahead of the competition, which is the economy passengers. Put your hand, cash, in, unconditional, up in the air now. Third call, quickly. Well, final vendor bid with me then at 620. Last vendor bid at 620, Mark. I'm very surprised at $620,000. The pundits are speaking volumes by not speaking at all. First call, and I count it down. Second, do I pass in? Third and final at 620. Well, you leave me no option but to pass the property in. Now, folks, we have a serious seller here. They're keen to do business. We're going to announce an asking price on the property right here and now at $725,000. Auction concluded, passed in, and we are on the market, asking price mark of $725,000. So if you haven't seen the home, you've got interest in it, introduce yourself to Mark just across the far side of the room. He'll get you through and he'll get that pen to paper and we'll get you moved in on the 4th of March or at a date that suits you. Mark, handing the property back into you and we'll reset the room. We'll get some bidding music back on, I think. Chris clearly in better form than me with all your properties selling, but that's okay. We'll move forward to number 49, Mariposa Crescent, very shortly. Number 49, a Mariposa Crescent in Aidenfield, brought to the market by Team Dunster, Belinda and Sam Dunster. Belinda, we're all set to go, giving us a big wave. Thank you very much. Let us take you through the formalities of the auction agreement. 49 Mariposa Crescent in Aidenfield, in estate and freehold, 676 precise square metres of that freehold parcel. Lot 2 depositor plan of 449679. It's all outlined and detailed in that certificate of title that you've all been reviewing in recent times. Settlement date set down for Thursday the 14th of April of this year. I note we have registered telephone bidders. They may or may not come into play, but if they do, I'll certainly point them out. Schedule 2 outlines a lengthy and impressive list of chattels. Further terms of sale, you've seen those, you've reviewed them as well, being clauses 22 through to 24.1. Cash, I remind you, cash and unconditional is your bidding here once more. Well, welcome to the place that you will create your future best memories in Mariposa Crescent. This is an absolutely stunning combination of a secluded setting and that contemporary home. They just merge together so beautifully. I love the peace of mind that post-quake construction provides you, and there is absolutely a place for everything, and everything has its place here. You will sleep easy here 365 days of the year. Now that double-sided fireplace, you would have seen that when you went through the home. That will just ignite your love for this one, there's no doubt about that, every time that you return home. And that separate living that you enjoy on one side of that fire is just a gorgeous place for you to kick back and relax. I love the outdoor spaces as well, and that outlook that you get across the reserve and further on to those grazing sheep. When I visited the property, I saw those there. Goodness me, even the sheep was so well behaved, so you've clearly got good neighbours in every sense. When it comes to time to put your head down at the end of the day, you've got wonderful opportunities on the accommodation front. You've got bedrooms, 2 down and 1 up, so that just gives some nice separation between the whānau if that is your requirements. Folks, I'm going to stop talking. It's more about you folk in terms of where you see the property in the marketplace, your opinion on value, who'd like to proffer up an opening bid or offer. Try and catch them, Sandra. Any bids yet?
I'm looking intently.
860 anywhere. Should be a barrage of bidding at 860, I would have thought. Very good. Well, once again, you still like all at 860 with me. Vendor bid at $860,000. I look for genuine bidders in the room. I'm sure you're there at $860,000. Who's got 20 on from there? It's not going to buy the home, ironically. It's just to start a conversation. First chance at 860. Second call. Third call, quickly at 860. Very good. I advanced the bidding through to $880,000. At 880, not here to play games. I'm sure you're not either. Put your hand in the air like you just don't care at 880. Where is it? Looking for 9. First at 880, vendor bid. Second call as I scan the room. Goodness me, it's a quiet crowd. It's not a library, folks. This is an auction room. Make yourself known to me. Third chance, final call. At 880, vendor bid. Well, you leave me no option. To place one last vendor bid at $900,000. For Mariposa Crescent, number 49. Absolutely sensational living. I just love the private and secluded living you get here. You feel like you're on holiday every time you come home. But at $900,000, seems like our current owners get the chance to enjoy living there just a little bit longer. First chance at 900. Second. Third call. You shocked me, buyers. You shocked me at $900,000. Belinda, they leave me no chance.
900.
Well, 900 with me.
910.
910. Thank you very much. Nice to see you at $910,000. We're underway, just in the nick of time, at $910,000. As I said, ironically not going to buy the home, but I'm sure you understand that, being educated buyers, at 910. I'm not going to stand here negotiating with you and placing vendor bids against you all morning. I look for a rise from there. Would you bid me 950 to carry the conversation forward? But at 910 I have. First chance, we offer you that opportunity to buy today, but you need to increase from there. Not for sale at 910.
915.
I was looking for 950. Should be really easy. Happy for you to keep that 915 with respect. Looking for 950. Once called at 910, second chance, sir. Otherwise, you can just take your chances with the conditional market. Not much fun. This is transparent. You get that first opportunity to negotiate. Third call. Otherwise, I'll simply pass the property in at 910. That's fine. Any increase? Do we pause? 940. Okay. Almost as good at $940,000. I just scanned the room one last time, then we'll pause and we'll have a chat with you, we'll have a discussion. First chance at 940, second call. Third chance at 940. No one else here? Well, let's just take a pause. We'll offer your buyer an opportunity to buy the home. Need to see an increase from that 940, but do appreciate the bidding. Pausing at 940. We'll present an opportunity very, very soon. Let's move forward now with our next opportunity of the day, being 159 Opawa Road in Hillsborough, brought to the market by our properties ambassador, your lead agent, Geeta Rose. Geeta, you're all set to go. Good luck to you. Of course, good luck to our owners here in 159 Opawa Road. A little more formally described as being an estate and freehold at 784 square metres, more or less, of that freehold parcel. Lot 9, depositor plan 10073, all outlined, all detailed in that certificate of title. Settlement date set down for Friday, the 11th of March 2022. The list of chattels, neat and precise, as are those further terms of sale. Clauses 22 through to 24, you bid and you buy on that basis. Opawa Road, folks, this is just an absolutely perfect blend of that character from a bygone era, but at the same time, the home has remained relevant. It's been merged with all of those creature comforts and convenience that everyone wants in 2022. It all pulls together just to be a perfectly pretty little package. The street appeal, well, I just think it's absolutely off the scale. Goodness me, you see it up on screen there. From the moment you pull up at that front gate and you wander down the driveway, it continues to get better and better as you head inside. Now, that new flooring underneath, that will floor you, and the warmth year round is a foregone conclusion because you've got the log burner, you've got the heat pump, and you've got that heat transfer system to boot. I love the backyard, plenty of space out in that backyard for little ones of the 2 or 4-legged variety. They can play, they can run around. Those after school dates will be happening at number 159 Opawa Road, no doubt about that. Folks, my instructions very clear today. That is just to open the bidding on a vendor bid at $600,000. Let's move forward. 625. Jane Keen as a bean, aren't you, at 625? 650 on, is it 650? It's 650, thank you, Margaret.
16.
And 17, is it, or 660, Jane? It's 660, just checking. Not mine, Chris's. It's 680 with you, Margaret.
690.
And 90 we go.
700.
700, of course.
17.
17. 720, Margaret. Keep going.
725.
725, bidding on top of themselves.
30.
730, the wake up call. There you go at 730. 735, such nice manners as well, Margaret, at 735.
740.
740 we go.
45.
And 45 without hesitation. Quickly back at 750. Once called at 745. Twice.
1.
Okay, 746. Wouldn't have been my strategy at 750. There you go. Back with 4 on. Do you go another 1? I'm happy to take the 1s if that's your currency of choice. First chance. Otherwise, it's 5 on top. Love the confidence. Love the strategy at $755,000. New floors, renovated, but with that character and charm at the same time. At 755, I have. Once call. Twice. Margaret, keep working with your buyer. Third call. What's the rebuttal? What's the retort? 5 more. Welcome back. Thought there was more. You look well heeled at 760 at 65. But it hasn't worked, but that's okay. Keep fighting. I think it's always a good sign that someone else loves the thing you dearly love to live in. It's always a good sign. Social proof, as I say, but at 765, the bid lies here. You can change your mind if you like again. That's okay. Once at 65, do you put a 1 on? Roll the dice. Save your trip to the casino. Just try here. Try your luck. Second call. Wonderful location here. 70. Okay, it's $770,000. Good bid, good strategy, showing strength in the room at $770,000. I check here once more. Ever hopeful, ever the optimist I am, but at 770, the bid lies here at the back of the room. Once called. No more there. Appreciate the bidding. Twice called. Margaret, can you get me through to 780? Haven't got instructions at $770,000. Third call. Absolutely, at 770. Now just check in here. One last chance to bid, otherwise we'll have a conversation here at 770. Happy for that to happen. At 770 we pause here. We offer you the opportunity to own 159 Opawa Road. Pausing at 770. Let us now move forward to our 7th opportunity of the day, being number 99 Maidstone Road in Ireland, brought to the market by the real estate maestro that is Mr. Cameron Bailey. Cameron's already on the phone and set to go, so good luck to Cam, and of course good luck to our lovely owner here in Maidstone Road. The property more formally described by the legal boffins as being an estate in a cross lease. It is flat 1, it's deposit plan 73533 on lot 37, deposit plan 20289, all outlined and detailed in that certificate of title that Cameron and the team have been ably filing through to your inboxes in recent times. Nice to see we've got an excited telephone bidder already set to go there. Now, settlement date is set down for 10 working days from the date of this agreement or later by mutual agreement. List of chattels includes the HRV system and those further terms, clauses 22 through to 25. Cash and unconditional is your bidding for any recent arrivals into the room. Well, Jay-Z, he famously refers to 99 problems, but you'll probably not have any property problems once you own number 99 Maidstone Road. Brick and tile, goodness me, it never goes out of style, does it? And it just makes for ease of living, and it makes for low maintenance living. I love the fact that all of your bedrooms, I should say, 3 of which are all doubles, and the flexibility of that office space. Perhaps that becomes your overflow, that becomes your 4th bedroom. You have the makings of an absolutely great home as it stands, but also looking forward into the future. As I mentioned before, you'll be nice and comfortable because you've got that HRV system and the heat pump just to circulate that nice warm heat, keep you comfortable year round. This location, goodness me, it makes complete sense in every sense of the word, because you've got quality schools, you've got the university, and you've got the shops just down the road there on Waimari Road. That will make your decision to buy here, I would suggest, a very, very simple one. Folks, we begin the debate for ownership. Who'd like to go first? Who gets out of the starting blocks with an opening bid? Opening offer. Very respectful crowd today. Not necessarily my favourite. Don't mind a bit of banter. Is there 550 anywhere? Brick and tile in this location. 550, very good. Well, 550 with me. On behalf of my owner at 550, more than happy to continue their ownership at 550, and why wouldn't they? Is there a mere 20 on from here? Who's got 570 to move things along north from there? Gone will be your problems. No more 99 problems at 99 Maidstone. I'm sure there's a lot of Jay-Z fans out there. Chris Kennedy for one. First chance. Practice those dances in your office, Chris, nowhere else. Second call at 550 on a vendor bid. Third call at 550. Very good. Well, I advance the bidding through to 570. No hesitation at $570,000. Wonderful schools for the young one to attend in the future at $570,000. Second vendor bid. I'm getting good at them today at $570,000. Look, I'll take a mere 10. Let me decrease my expectations from you. I chase down a mere 10 just for a conversation. I look for 580 on the rise. Brick and tile, first chance. Second call, close to the University Teachers College. Third, final chance at 570. Well, with me, final vendor bid at 580. Clearly the bidder's not firing today, Cameron. That's fine. At 580, we'll move to the conditional market unless I see a bid north of 580. Who's got 10 for me? First, second, third call at 580. Well, very good. Happy to pass the property in then at, oh, there we go. Welcome in. At $585,000. We've got a bid here at $585,000. Yeah, I'll take a pause, Cam. I'd rather not pass. So at $585,000. Just the one bidder at this stage. Not going to buy it at $585, but we'll just pause and have a conversation 1 second. Third call. Pausing then. Pausing with you at $585. We'll offer you an opportunity to own right now. Pausing at $585.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Let's move forward with our 11 a.m. catalogue of offerings. I do apologise for the delay. Last minute paperwork just being tidied up. I do remind you that you bid today under confidential reserve prices. Should you reach or breach those reserve prices and the property be knocked down in your favour, you will be the successful purchaser. Should the hammer fall in your favour, you will be required to sign the memorandum recording the sale. In other words, the contract, pay a deposit of 10% and complete the GST information in Schedule 1. Let's move forward with our next offering. Lydia O'Loughlin, you have been the tour guide to ownership. You've been doing sending all of the due diligence into the inboxes of everybody here. Are you all set to go?
We're ready to go.
Good luck to you, and of course good luck to our wonderful owner in their decision making. The property itself, though, it's more formally described as 113 Aston Drive, Waimari Beach in Christchurch City. This is a freehold parcel of land, some 511 square metres. It is on lot 187, deposited plan 344337. It's contained, it's described in Certificate of Title, folio 182001 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your bidding today is GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. No change to the chattels. It's large, it's concise, it's a very, very good list. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 25. You bid, you buy on that basis. And of course, possession settlement date, that's one of the same. That's set down for the 11th of March 2022. Let me take you back just one last time. Gee, this wonderful offering has such a commanding presence on Aston Drive. Number 113, it's got stunning curbside appeal. If you've been there, you'll understand what I mean. The position is not only picture perfect, it is fitness perfect, with access to the Bottle Lake, access to the beach. Of course, it's the surfboard under the arm. It's a stroll across the dunes and you're there, or if a Sunday, Saturday or Monday through Friday stroll on the sand, this has all you need for your fitness regime, I can tell you that. Sun, sand, sea and surf, it's all there on your back doorstep. I love the beautiful big kitchen, dining, living of this home and the separation of a further living area. That could be your TV room, complete with fireplace. The bedrooms, they are large, they are concise, they offer wonderful spaces for your families. They're big. The bathrooms, they are bold. It really is a fabulous, fabulous offering. I love that outdoor area for the entertainment. If it's not nice at the beach, it's going to be just beautiful at Aston Drive, I can assure you. This is big, bold and beautiful. It is the beach life, ladies and gentlemen. It's a wonderful opportunity. Instructions are open the bidding at $860,000. 860 on a vendor bid. I look for 20 on from here at 860. Oh, beautiful. Welcome to the bidding at 880. Hope to see you at the end at 880. With you now at $880,000. There's my new best friend on the window at $880,000. I look for 20 on from here at 880. At $880,000, first call then at 880. Second, third call then at $880,000. Well, 900 back with me on a vendor bid. Couldn't sell it at this level at 900. Invite you back at 900 and say 20 or more at 900 on a vendor bid. $900,000 on a vendor bid. 930, even better. Thank you and welcome back at 930. $930,000 a bid now, buyers, at 930. 930, let's move along in 20s if you will, at 930. Is there 950 to carry me north? At $930,000. First call then at 930. Second call at 930. Third final call at 930. Surprise me. Well, 950 back with me. That's my last vendor bid. I won't place another vendor bid after that. At 950. 950. I invite you back at 950. Working with Anna McKenzie at $950,000. Fairly bid and offered. Beautiful opportunity. It's the beach life at 950. 960. Welcome back. Thank you at 960. $960,000. Magnificent garaging for all the toys at 960. At $960,000. What do you say, buyers? At 960. Once at 960. Twice Third call at 960. Well, Anna, I can't sell at 960. I look for an increase, or at 960 with your buyer, but can't sell it at 960,000. Beautiful offering, wonderful location. If fitness is part of your regime, this is a perfect place. At 960 with your buyer, Anna. 975, thank you. Welcome back at 975. $975,000 at 975. Folks, I'm going to pause if there's no further bidding at 975. I'll pause with your buyer, Anna, at 975. There's not another bid at 975. First call at 975. Second call at 975. Third call at 975. Well, Anna, I'm going to pause with your buyer at $975,000. We'll find some space, give your buyer an opportunity to purchase, but at 975 we paused. Auction still open at 975. Take a quick break, we'll put some bidding music on, and we'll move back to Mr. Mark Morrison.
An update for you. Let me take you back to the sixth opportunity of the day in your program, 159 Opawa Road in Hillsborough. We paused a little while ago with the highest bid at $770,000. After some discussions and negotiations, I understand that we have had a very gracious increase in the bid through to $780,000. I look to my highest bidder, who's just here in the front. You've moved on me, that's why I couldn't find you, at 780, confirming the bid at 780. Couldn't be more loud and clear, so I appreciate that. I now turn to our owner at 780. I understand we've had a change of instructions and we're on the market and selling. Very clear instructions then, on the market, and I sell here at $780,000. We offer you finality, happiness, and we give you your weekends back. Once call at 780, twice as I count it down. Third call, final call at 780, selling here, delighted to announce, Opawa Road 159, it's going your way. Congratulations, it's going, and it's sold. Outstanding effort, love the fist pumps, celebrations all round, well done, thank you, and thank you to our owners for your instructions, sold at 780. We now move forward back in our catalogue to number 9 in your programs, being number 39A, Linden Street in Riccarton. Brought to the market by two absolute superstars, Michelle Fu, and alongside Michelle is Tammy Tang. These two fine ladies have been helping you dot your I's and cross your T's on all things good in the auction agreement to complete that due diligence to buy number 39A Linden Street in Riccarton. It is an estate in freehold, so you're buying the best parcel of land available to you in New Zealand. Yes, it is a precise 205 square metres more or less. It's a neat and tidy parcel. Lot 1, deposit plan 425531, which is outlined in that certificate of title that Michelle and Tammy have been filing your way. Settlement date set down for the 4th of March 2022. It's a popular settlement date today, the 4th of March, I should say. Schedule 2 outlines those list of chattels. I won't go through them individually. Those further terms are clauses 22 through to 24. You bid and you buy on that basis. I remind you today, folks, for anyone that has just arrived, that your bidding is cash and it is unconditional. We only ask for 10% at the fall of the hammer. You can worry about the balance on that conjoined possession and settlement date. Well, you get an absolute great deal for your money here in Riccarton in Linden Street. It's a combination of that fantastic location and easy care living. It just makes for absolutely compelling buying. I just love the fact that really good money's been spent on this home, on the paint and the carpet, so you get that refreshed feel. You get to reap all of the rewards of that money that has been spent here. You simply move in and enjoy this 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home. I love the flexibility of this home. All right, it's like being a yoga instructor because you've got that flexibility. You can live upstairs in your master bedroom. You can have your master downstairs. One of those bedrooms, I should say, upstairs could equally be turned into another living space, or you can close it off as one of your bedrooms. Good to see a telephone bid is good to go there, sir, or perhaps it's someone selling you an opportunity that you can't resist, or it might be Linden Street that you're here to buy. I don't know. But we come back to number 39A, Linden Street, the location I referred to it before. It makes absolute sense. Tower Junction, you've got the Westfield Mall just down the road, and you're in zone for Christchurch boys and Christchurch girls. I attended one of those schools. I'll let you work out which one it was in your own time. 39 Linden Street in Riccarton. I look for your opinion. I look for your value. Who's got one? Opening bid. Opening offer. 670. Welcome in, sir, at $670,000. That's a nice place to start. Hope to see you at the end at 670. Let's keep things nice and easy. We'll just move forward in 20s on the rise from there. I've got 670 from my starter. Who goes next at 690? As I scan the room. Good opportunity here in Linden. Once call at $670,000. Second call quickly. Third final call at 670. Masters up and down. Well, very good. I asked for 20. I don't see it, so I'd take a vendor bid at 690 with me. I advanced the bidding at 690. You'd come back at 710, sir. 710 I'm looking for. Should be really easy. Just double your bid at 710. Good to work with like-minded people. We moved north together at 710. You're in the lead, and that's the most important thing. First chance, I should say. Second call at 710. Still moving in the 20s. Who's got another 20 on from here? Third call at 710. So I'm not going to stand here artificially running the process up and vendor bidding against you on behalf of my owners. But as you can appreciate, I don't have instructions at this level. Need to see an increase from you. Can you get me through to say 750 just to continue that conversation together? No, you'd like to bid more? 750, very good, at 750. I'm getting a good connection with you, sir, at $750,000. And why wouldn't you in this location at 750? Once at 750. Second call at 750. Boys and girls high zone. It was boys high I went to for anyone still working it out. Third call at 750. I'm going to take a pause. How are we looking across this side of the room? Have we got any interest in bidding? Otherwise, all rights transfer here at 750. Tammy, any interest here, or do I pause with the good gentleman? Are you bidding, or are you not? Not bidding, just a spectator, that's fine. Sir, I'm going to pause with you. We're going to present an opportunity for you to own the home at $750,000. We'll be back with an update on that one very soon, I'm sure. Pausing. for your patience. Let us take you forward to 428 Island Road in Brindwa, brought to the market by the shining light that is Mary Turnbull. There you are, Mary. How could I miss you? Good luck to you. Good luck to our lovely owners as well, who you've been representing very ably over the last couple of weeks. 428 Island Road in Brimwood. It's an estate and freehold. It's a very generous parcel, some 782 square metres more or less of that freehold parcel. Lot 2, deposit of plan 15042. It's all neatly described and outlined in that certificate of title that Team Turnbull has been filing through to your email inboxes. Settlement date, I've got that set down for Friday the 29th of April 2022, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. The list of chattels, goodness me, it makes for impressive reading, but it is concise and it is accurate, as are those further terms of sale. They are clauses 22 through to 24. You bid and you buy on that basis here once more. Well, 428 Island Road, this is a home that is from an era where they were absolutely built to last and not to any limiting budget. There's no doubt about that. That appeal of yesteryear, that character of yesteryear, you get that in absolute spades here. It is just clear to see. But at the same time, the modernisation of the home that's been taken care of very ably over the recent years, that's clear to see. It makes this home, I think, very, very relevant in 2022. Now, I love the multitude of spaces that you get here, the living situations that you get both inside and outside. It offers you flexibility right across the home, no doubt about that. The gas fire and the underfloor heating, well, that will warm your souls as well as your soul. There's no doubt about that. And the garden spaces front and rear give you more flexibility for that outdoor living. Your potential return on investment here, it is clear to see the return on investment that you get from your offspring because of the school zoning they get is absolutely wonderful. Opening bid, my instructions are very, very clear today. $1.1 million with me. 1.2, thank you, Nicola, at 1,200,000 straight out of the blocks at 1.2. Clear and simple at $1,200,000. Once called at 1.2. Who's got another 100,000 from me? For me, I should say, at 1.2. First, second. 125 at 1,250,000. Thank you, Nicola, working with some buyers at $1,250,000. I chased down another 50 on the rise from there. Who's got 1.3 for absolutely quality real estate, great location, the very best of school zones here at 1,250,000 once, second, penultimate chance. Third call at 1,250,000. Nicola, do you go 1.3 easily? 1.3 with confidence. There you go at 1,300,000. Clearly here to buy. You get that priority boarding, just like boarding the aeroplane when we can all take off again soon. It's like being a first class passenger bidding in the auction room. Beat out those economy passengers. At 1,300,000. At 1.3. Let me just check. Thank you very much, Lynette. I scan the room unless there is any other bids. First, second, third call at 1.3. Well, very good pausing, Nicola, with your buyers at 1,300,000. We'll have a conversation. We'll be back with an opportunity for you to buy very, very soon. I take you back to 99 Maidstone Road, auction number 7. We paused just a little while ago with the bidding at $585,000 with our highest bidder. We have had some negotiations and discussions. The outcome of those discussions is this. We have had an increase in the bid through to $620,000. Now, I don't have instructions at $620,000, so I'm going to look to the room. I'm going to scan the room for an increase over and above that level. Otherwise, I'll be passing the property in, and it opens up to the entire market, unconditional as well as conditional. First chance for 99 Maidstone Road. As Jay-Z said, you'd have 99 problems, but this house won't be one. Second chance at 620. Third call, final chance at 620. All done, all silent. Well, very good. We're officially passing in the property at 620. I have fresh instructions from my owners, and that is to put an asking price out there in the marketplace of number 99 Maidstone Road of $659,000. So 659, we're passed in and available and priced at $659,000. So if you're interested in that home at that price, introduce yourself to Mr. Cameron Bailey. He'll get you through and he'll get your pen to paper, and I'm sure he'll get you into number 99 Maidstone Road. Very good, folks. We'll just put some music on, reset, and then we'll be moving forth once more. Let's move forward again by taking you ironically back to number 39A Linden Street in Riccarton. We paused a few minutes ago with the bid with our highest bidder at $750,000. They have very graciously increased their bid through to $800,000. I just get confirmation of that, sir, at $800,000. Your bid still stands. Nicely done at $800,000. At that point, at that level, we don't have a change of instructions. Our owners hold the property in higher regard than that. So we are not on the market. We are not for sale. I once more scan the room. I look for an increase in the bid from there, and we can continue our conversation and our negotiation. Otherwise, I pass the property in, and we'll be looking for offers north of that point. First chance as I count it down. Second, I call it down. Third, at $800,000. Done. Out, silent. Very good. Well, Michelle and Tammy, passing the property back into you. Lovely people. Looking for interest north of that level at $800,000. Sir, appreciate the bidding, appreciate the interest today. All the very best in your endeavours. I'm going to take a well-earned break, a half-time orange, and pass back to Mr. Chris Kennedy, who will take us to Shadbolt Lane, kicking off our 11:30 time slot.
and gentlemen, welcome back to Harcourts Gold Papanui Auction Rooms. I take over from Mr. Mark Morrison. You've had a wonderful session this morning, Mark, so thank you for handing back the reins to take us to this next offering here in Shadbolt Lane. Of course, our 11:30 program has just moved forward. I do remind you that we do work under confidential reserve prices. Should those reserves be reached or breached, the highest bidder whose bid we accept, well, you shall be the purchaser on the day. Should the hammer fall in your favour, you'll be required to do a number of things, but mainly sign the memorandum recording the sale. In other words, the contract, pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price, and complete the GST information in Schedule 1. Your bidding today, cash and unconditional. Good luck, buyers. We wish you all the best. And, of course, to our owners in the room today, good luck to you with your decision-making for today. Welcome to the front of the room, your tour guide to ownership, Mr. Anthony Dean. You've had a fabulous campaign, a wonderful journey over the last 3 to 4 weeks. You're set to go. Fabulous offering. I know you've been busy working with buyers and interested parties. We wish you and, of course, our wonderful owners all the very best in their decision-making today. The property itself, though, it's more formally described as number 14 and 14A, Shadbolt Lane, Rolleston. This is in the Selwyn district. This is a freehold parcel of land, some 1,003 square metres. It is on lot 112, deposited plan 389867. It's contained, it's described in Certificate of Title, folio 364051 of the Canterbury Land Registry. We offer you vacant possession, and of course you're bidding today, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. No change to the chattels list buyers, and we take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 25. You bid, you buy on that basis, and as I've said, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession settlement date, one of the same, and Mark's already spoken of this, the 4th of March. May the 4th go with you and be with you on that particular day. A beautiful day to move in and purchase your wonderful home, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Now, I've had the privilege of going out to Rolleston and having a look at this property, and when you think about the world where the bank of mum and dad is very evident, and I know that because I've just helped my own kids into property. This is just one of those prime situations. Intergenerational families, families that are looking to purchase for children, families that are looking to purchase for families. It just doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The rear, you've got a 3-bedroom home, a beautiful home, beautifully appointed, magnificent ensuite, of course, magnificent garaging, off-street parking. It's really well fenced, so if you're putting the children with the grandchildren in the front, you know that they're going to be safe in the back with you as well. Of course, the front, that's a 2-bedroom unit. That is just superb, sits to the street, has magnificent curbside appeal, but is an additional feature to this already magnificent offering that we have here today. So in total, multiple living spaces, multiple bedrooms, beautiful kitchens. It's all standalone. It is really just a fabulous, fabulous opportunity. In fact, one might call it one of those beautiful opportunities. Cool, for your opening bid and offer. What do you say, guys? Sorry? 950. 1 million. There you go. $1,050,000. Let's go then in 50s. At $1,050,000, who bids me 1-1? At 1050's the call now. At 1 million, 1.1. John McFadden. What do you say, Richard? At 1-1. Do you go 1,150? 1150. It's not quite there. 1,110. So 11. 1110.
150.
1,120 over here and 50 back with you, John, at 1,150. It's 1,150 here, Margaret.
1,165.
1,165. Can't pick the pat, but happy to work with you all. Play no favourites. 1,165 with you, Richard.
1.2.
Beautiful. Great play for the keys. Bangs 35 on top at 1,200,000. Fairly bid and offered now. At 1,200,000.
Can we do 5,000?
Oh, a little early for that, Richard. Put two of them together and we can remain friends. 1,200,000. Call for 10 once. You won't? All right. I'll take you 5. Is it there?
Yep.
205. Confirm the bid at 205. There you go. 1,205,000. First call.
1,220,000.
220. 15 on. Happy to take your 5s, though, Richard. At 1,220,000 is the bid. $1,220,000. Call for a rise from here. First call at 1,220,000. Second, Second call at 1,220,000. Third final call. John, don't have instructions. Can I ask for an increase? You're at 1,220,000. Call for an increase. Instructions are higher. Jane Meyer working the floor. She will place some pressure on Mr. McFadden. But at 1,220,000, I come back to you, Richard. Are you sure? Beautiful opportunity here. If you're looking for the family, this is just doesn't get much better than this at 1,220,000. 1220 is the call, buyers. Although it is only 11:45. At 1,220,000. First. Second.
So press 1,250,000.
1,250,000. $1,250,000. What do we say from here, buyers? At 1, 2, and 50.
On the market and sell it.
Happy to sell at 1,250,000. Confirm the instructions. Well done. Congratulations. Hold tight, John. But at $1,250,000, I'm going to sell it for the want of another bid. Richard, I come to you at 1,250,000. Now's the time to fight at 1, 2, and 50. I scan the room. Simon, 1,250,000. Hold tight, John. Once at 1,250,000. Twice the money at 1,250,000. Third final call at 1,250,000. All done. Silent. Delighted to announce 14 and 14A Shadbolt Lane. It goes. It goes. It is. Gone and sold you a wire, John. To our wonderful owners, thank you. Good luck with your future. John, well done. Good bidding. Great to work with good people. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I take you back to an offering on 113 Aston Drive in Waimari Beach, proudly brought to the market by Lydia, who strolls across the front of the room here. She's been your tour guide to ownership. We paused this auction some time ago with the bid at $975,000. Now, I understand that outside of the room, our highest bidder has graciously increased your bid to $1,120,000. Just confirm that. 1,120,000. I look to our owners. I understand at $1,120,000, you're happy to sell. Well done, thank you. Well done, Lydia. At $1,120,000, I'm going to sell 113 Aston Drive for the want of another bid. 1,120,000. We're on the market. We sell at 1,120,000. First call in at 1,120,000. Second call at $1,120,000. All done. Silent at 1,120,000. Delighted to announce, hold tight, 113 Aston Drive in Waimari Beach. It goes, it is gone and sold. Well done, well done. Congratulations to all involved, to our wonderful owner, thank you, good luck for the future. I'm going to take a small pause and I think I hand back to Mr. Mark Morrison, do I? No, I carry on. I'll move forward to Ackroyd. Yeah. Opportunities here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Room here at 471 Papanui Road. I move forward in our catalogue and take you to our 12th offering of some 17 auctions being called here today. I welcome to the front of the room Mr. Mark Wong. Mark, you've had a good solid campaign here. You're set to go? Good luck to you, and of course good luck to owners, and we thank you for your instructions. The property though, ladies and gentlemen, the address is 12/14 Aston Drive, Riccarton in Christchurch City. Now this is a stratum in freehold. This is an area of some 263 square metres. It is Unit 12 and accessory Unit 12A, 12B and 12C. Now that's all on deposited plan 79670, contained and described in Certificate of Title, Volume 45C, Folio 1223 of the Canterbury Land Registry. We offer you vacant possession, buyers, and your bidding today is plus GST. So it is plus GST if any. Buyers, be aware. No change to the chattels list. Good to see the refrigerator. Well, that's staying behind. And of course, we take that you've read clauses 22 through to 23. You bid, you buy on that basis. And once again, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession settlement date, one of the same, very quick, very easy. That's next week, the 24th of February 2022, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. I remind you, your bidding, it is plus GST if any. Gee, let's have a wee wander back through. This is one of those, what I would dream to be one of those magical opportunities. If you're a young tradie, if you're trying to get into the market, then this just presents just one of those fabulous situations. You've got a residential property above, which offers you an array of bedrooms and bathrooms, and of course downstairs, room for the van, room for the storage, room for the bits and pieces, whether you be building, plumbing, electrician, welding. It is just a really, really good opportunity. There's a shop front there as well, so if you'd like to sell parts and bits and pieces or run a tech business, gee, this would just be one of those fabulous opportunities. So for the trade savvy, the tech savvy, this is a really, really perfect opportunity. High door allows for the extra height in the vans or the trucks, and of course loads and loads of room and loads of storage. Really fabulous opportunity. Buyers, My instructions open the bidding at $550,000 on a vendor bid, but at 550 on a vendor bid plus GST, if any, at 550 is the bid. $550,000 is their 10 to carry me north at 550. Call for an increase. Gee, that worked, Mark. I thought I'd just praise that up enough to get a sort of Mexican wave of hands rolling through the room. This level bars, there should be more hands in the air than a bank robbery. But $550,000 with me on a vendor bid at 550 bid. 550 is the call now. Look for your increase at 550. Mark, I'm not going to place any more vendor bids at 550. I know we've got interest outside of the room and we'll continue to deal with it. But at $550,000, I give you 3 opportunities where we pass. First call in at 550. Bidding? No, just adjusting the hair. I don't have that problem. But at 550 twice. Third call in at 550. All done. Silent. Well, Mark, we'll pass back to you and your owners at $550,000. I know we've got some interest outside of the room. We'll continue to work with that. And I wish you and your owner all the very, very best. Buyers, should you have interest in Aston Drive, avail yourself upon Mark Wong, who runs out the door now, or the agent you may well be working with. Passing in.
It must be about 11:57, is it, Alana? And as LMNOP said, I'm running out of time. So let us now move forward to number 17, Carpenter Drive in Prebleton, brought to the market by Team Sutherland, Todd, Ash and Shah. They flanked the room. They've been ably assisting each and every one of you complete your due diligence here in recent times at number 17, Carpenter Drive. It is an estate in freehold. It is 580 square metres of that freehold parcel. It's lot 16. It's depositor plan 487486. and it's outlined in that certificate of title, made readily available to each and every one of you. Friday, once again, Friday 4th of March 2022, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing, is our conjoined settlement and possession date set down in front of me. Schedule 2 outlines the list of chattels, and those further terms, once more, they are clauses 22 through to 24. You bid and you buy on that basis. You've read them, you've understood them, and you acknowledge them. Well, in this location, folks, I think you can have your cake and you can eat it too. 17 Carpenter Drive, it's nestled amongst, or within, I should say, a community of quality homes, quality neighbours, and they just look out for one another. Those that reside in Prebbleton, they understand the magic that it brings, and those that want to live in Prebbleton, they want to experience that magic. There's no doubt about that. The home, it's absolutely perfect in every way. It feels about as tight as 2 coats of paint. The Italian tiles in the kitchen, they will absolutely floor you. The kitchen in general, it's just a masterpiece right across the board. Relaxing or entertaining, it will be an absolute pleasure in this one, never a chore, both inside and outside in this absolutely gorgeous home. I love the extension of the outdoor space as well, with the vacant section next door with the mature tree plantings. Perfect for those kids if they want to extend their game of backyard cricket. If perhaps that little that shot goes over the fence, then it's going to be an easy recovery job for them to go and get their ball. Folks, wonderful opportunity here at number 17. My instructions today are to open the bidding on a vendor bid at $750,000. Who's got 770 for me? Who moves me in 20s from here? 750, should be really comfortable to bid 770, I would have thought. 760, keen for a bargain today, sir. Okay, look, I'll work with you, not against you. That's fine. It's not where we start, it's where we finish that counts. 800, that's more like it. At $800,000 underway, at $800,000. That's great, sir. Welcome in at $800,000. I stay consistent with my request for 20,000, however, who moves me through to 820. Once the money. Second call. Gorgeous home. 850, sir. Look at this. Love the strategy. Clearly here to own at 850,000 with you. Welcome in further interest. Otherwise, this good gentleman's just going to continue bidding all day long. 900, would you say, sir? 920 or 870? 870? Yep, good bid. At 870, we're still moving north, and that's the main thing. I'm in trouble where my options go backwards. First chance. Where was it? Oh, over here at 890, I take it. Good luck. Welcome in at 892 in it now. Beg your pardon? 5,000 more. Thank you. So hard with the mask, but at 895, I've got with you. At $895,000 once called. Do you go 905 perhaps? 905 confidently. Welcome back at 905. And 910. 910 it is with you. Welcome in at $910,000. Moving in the fives here is at 20 over this side with the lovely couple. Once called. Second chance. Wonderful area. Experience that magic of living in Prebbleton. Beautiful community feel here and a gorgeous home to boot. But at 910 with my starter, is it 920 here? 920, welcome back at 920. 925, perfectly done at 925, and 935, I take it. No, up and down's much easier on the neck muscles. This way you end up with a sore neck and homeless this way. Not much fun. Once, I let you reconsider your position. What's the rebuttal, the retort, the rise? Twice at 9, 2 and 5. With my confident bidder, take confidence from his confidence. Others see value in something you dearly love to live in. But at the moment, his car's parked in your driveway. Third, final chance. Do you match his 5 and go 930? It's only 2,500 each between the two of you. But at 925, I have. 930 here. Welcome in, sir. I asked for it here, but I got it here. That's okay. You can just bid more. It always just costs you a little bit more when you hesitate. At 935, familiar pattern with you, sir, and 5 once more at 40. At 940, and you'd say 45, sir. Too early for 1, sir. Put 5 of them together, and we can be friends still. And 5,000, thank you. At 945 and 50, easy. At 950, he's confident. So should you be, sir. Beg your pardon? 55, thank you. At 55 and 60. 60 it is. Another 5 together at 960 here. 65. Do you accelerate things, sir, and get me to 975? 975, he duly obliges. Goodness me, Naomi, I should have asked for more. But at 975, he's in the lead. At 975, at 9 3/4. I begin my countdown, or my count up, ironically, once more. First, at 975. Second, sir, don't leave me. I've been walked out on before, but this is not about me this day. Just some fresh air, I hope. Perhaps a new strategy. Don't let him out of your sight, Ash. Absolutely, at 975, but I'd love for the other gentleman to stay in the race, be involved at 975. I'm at my second call only. Third call. How about my other bidders down here, seated? Do you come back in at 980? The bid's still here in it with the people you just spoke to at the back at 975, at 9 3/4. For 17 Carpenter Drive.
You want to relax, mate?
Quality
You want
homes.
to work with them, relax, mate?
Quality home here, surrounded by quality neighbours. Excellent neighbours. I understand the neighbours just down the road, they always put their bins out early on the night before. They're known as binfluencers. So when you drive home in the evening, you know you've got to put your bins out too for the next morning. How good's that? 980, sir. Welcome back. At 980. Does that influence your thinking? It does at 985. At 985. Walk out again and go and get some more, sir. It worked last time. Come back to me. At 985, however, confidently and remaining in the room. Always my preference, but that's okay. Once called at 985 here, they're in pole position in the lead at 985, achingly close to that $1 million. So do you bid me $1 million? Easy to work out the deposit that way. I'd have to get Naomi's help to work it out at 985. Not much good at numbers. But at 985, I know that's where we lie. First, second at 985, Ash. Well, I'm going to be pausing here. How about our friend outside? Third call. The bid's here at 985. Out for good. Out for good. Appreciate that. At 985. Don't have instructions. And I asked for $1 million. He said no to me. How about you try? I even smiled. It didn't work. $985. Quality real estate. Goodness me. Post-quake. If you tried to build this home in today's prices, $995. To be towing towards the $1 million, but I appreciate the bid, sir. It's a courageous one. It's another $20,000. 10,000. We're at 985, were we? Or 9? Yeah, we were. It's only 10,000, but it's still a good bid, sir. At 995. Appreciate it. Good to work with you. At 995. Once call. In Prebleton. Second. Quality Italian tiles. They will floor you. They are without floor. Third call. At 995, Anna McKenzie, manager here in the Papanui office for the time being. Working really, really hard. Big decisions, of course, being made for all parties involved. It's not every day you buy a house. Love for the group at the back of the room to be moving in. On the 4th of March, you can march forth into your new home. Get your weekends back. Think of all that petrol money at $2.80 a litre, driving around town viewing open homes. put that into this home instead and be done. My car takes 98, Naomi. It's even worse than that. Goodness. $9.95. So we all consider our positions. Looking for a rise, an increase in position. At $9.95, and sir, an update for me. $1,005,000. Thank you. At $1,005,000, as we nudge north, at $1,005,000. You call them out, I'll count them up.
Mark,
Anna.
we have a change of instructions and we are on the market and we are selling.
Very, very clear. Thank you for those instructions, sir. Looks like you've done it at $1,005,000. I, however, scan the room just one last time. I check with my other interested parties. Otherwise, we sell here at $1,005,000. You move into a wonderful street, a wonderful location here. First chance, selling at $1,005,000 on the side. Twice. Third call. Final call at $1,005,000. Congratulations. Oh, I thought that was a bid there, just adjusting the glasses. At $1,005,000, you've done it, so congratulations. It's going. Sold your way. Outstanding. Great bidding. Thank you to our owners for your instructions and the opportunity to represent you. We'll take a pause and be back with Sherborne Street. Alrighty folks, let me take you back to Island Road in Brimwa, 428 Island Road. We paused some time ago with the bid at $1,300,000. We have had some discussions with our highest bidder. My understanding is that they have increased the bid through to $1,500,000. I just get confirmation of that. Thank you for that confirmation. I now look to our owners at $1,500,000. I understand very clear instructions that we're on the market and we're selling today. Very good. Thank you for those clear instructions. So there you go, folks. Breaking news at $1,500,000, 428 Island Road in Brindwa. Out she goes. She's on the market and we are selling. First call for this quality home. Second, character and charm. Third and final in a wonderful location, 428 Island Road. It's going, and it's sold this way. Outstanding. Congratulations, you've just bought a home. Thank you, congratulations, and to our owners, thank you so much for your instructions. We'll put some more music on, and I think we will be now back with Sherborne to kick off our 12 noon program. forward. It is 12 o'clock. 114 Sherborne Street is the first in our 12 noon time slot here in our program today. I remind any recent arrivals that today we work to confidential reserve prices. Your job as the bidders is very, very simple, because your job is to get the bidding up to those reserve prices. Assuming that we can work together to do that, the highest bid, whose bid that Chris or I accept, will very, very simply today be the purchaser. Now, Chris and I, we can nominate the sum by which those bids are raised. We can refuse a bid if we deem it not to be in the best interest of our owners. Vendor bidding, you may have heard of that terminology. That's Chris and I sole responsibility, sole right to place bids on behalf of our owners. If we do so, they're always under the reserve price, and they're always very, very clearly labelled. We label them, ironically, vendor bids. So you know just to bid with confidence over and above any vendor bid, and we'll continue to work together and move in the right direction. 114 Sherborne Street in St Albans, brought to the market by Mr Cameron Bailey, as per usual on, I was about to say a Thursday, but today a Friday, a busy day for you in the auction rooms. Cam, let us now move forward in Sherborne Street. It's an estate in a freehold, 196 square metres more or less of that freehold parcel. That's all outlined in that certificate of title that Cameron's been circulating. Vacant possession is guaranteed on Thursday the 10th of March 2022. Those further terms of sale are clauses 22 to 25.3. You bid on, you buy on that basis, and Schedule 2 outlines your list of chattels that will remain come settlement date. Well, 114 Sherborne Street, this just gives you everything you need and absolutely nothing that you don't. It's low maintenance, yet at the same time I think it's been beautifully appointed, which means that this is a home that adds to your lifestyle rather than detracting from it. Throughout the living in those 3 generously proportioned bedrooms, it's space that's a reoccurring theme. I recognise that ringtone, I've heard that one today, and I think that space is always something that you're better to have more of than less of. Double garaging paired with this location means that you can leave the planet warmer in the garage at home. You can Uber, you can Lime into the central city, and as I said, leave the car in that double garage. Folks, we just need to work out values once more. I'm going to stop talking and start listening for your bids and offers. What say you? Who goes first? I often find whoever starts the bidding wins it. Why not put that theory to the test? Isn't that right, Joan? We track that. First bidder always wins. Is there 700 in the room? 700,000 should be pretty easy. Very good. Well, you percolate. I don't hesitate at $700,000. Vendor bid, as I mentioned before, with me on behalf of my owner at 700,000. First chance. 3 bedrooms, city fringe living at 700. I look for 720. Just 20 on from here, or more if you like. Don't let me stand in your way to own. Second, third call at $700,000 for Sherborne Street, number 114. Folks, I'm not going to place another vendor bid today. It's $700,000 from me and only that one vendor bid. Is there 10 in the room for the right to talk? It would appear not. Very good. Silent. It's like a library in here today. That's okay. At $700,000, Cam, I'm going to pass the property back into your capable hands. I am going to give you or leave you with an update, however. That is that our owners have priced the property in the marketplace at $779,000. So 779 is where we are priced in the marketplace. Should you have interest, and I would suggest that you would at that price, you need to introduce yourself to Cameron if you haven't met him already. He's an outstanding gentleman, no doubt about that, and he will help you into ownership here at 114 Sherborne Street. I'm going to have a little break and a water and a sit down for 2 minutes and pass you back to Chris Kennedy, who'll take you to Kobra Street. going to pass to Mr. Chris Kennedy, but then I've gone back, I've retracted on my words because I've got an update for you from an auction much earlier in our program, auction number 5, which was number 49, Mariposa Crescent out in Aidenfield. We paused quite some time ago with the highest bidder at $940,000. Bong, I understand you've been working really, really hard with your buyers. We've had an increase through to $1,090,000, 1090. Correct, thank you very much, at $1,090,000. Now I looked for Belinda and Sam. Where are they? We've got instructions to sell. Thank you, and acknowledgement at $1,090,000 from our owners who can't be here today. At $1,090,000, we are on the market and we are selling. Finality, happiness, and all the rest of it, we offer it in spades here at number 49. First call, selling at $1,090,000. Is there 1.1 anywhere? Second call. Third call. Bong, it looks like your beautiful people have bought a beautiful home at $1,090,000. Delighted to announce it's going their way, it's going, and it's sold. And now I will be a man of my word and pass you back to Mr. Chris Kennedy.
Ladies and gentlemen, just reset the room. We move forward to our next offering, number 15 of some 17 auctions being held here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. Welcome to the room, Michelle Fu. Are you all set to go, Michelle? You've had a beautiful campaign. Good luck to you. And, of course, good luck to our wonderful owners. The property itself is more importantly described as number 54, Kobra Street, Hallswell, Christchurch City. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land on some 809 square metres. It is on lot 36, deposited plan 21606. It's contained and described in Certificate of Title, Volume 1B, Folio 225 of the Canterbury Land Registry. We offer you vacant possession. Of course, your bidding today, that is GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. No change to the chattels, but I do note that the bonsai and the concrete pot in the back garden, it's not included. That is excluded from today's sale. We take that you have read clauses 22 through to 24.4. You bid, you buy on that basis. And of course, 24.3 just merely points out that at settlement, the lucky purchaser is going to be handed back the sum of some $5,009.06. That's coming your way at settlement, ladies and gentlemen. That will be transferred at the time of settlement. Settlement in possession, that's one of the same. That's set down for the 21st of April 2022, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Let's just take a wander back to Kobra, ladies and gentlemen. Gee, in my view, this is blue chip real estate. This is a cracking good property in a wonderful, wonderful family-friendly location. And when you talk family-friendly, the home itself, gee, it's just It's wonderful. It's a big family-friendly home, boasting big living, 3 very good bedrooms, of course, a wonderful family bathroom, and big garaging with consented sleep out to the rear. So that's that added bonus. That's where you put the wayward teenager, or in fact it becomes your hobby room if you are into that sort of thing. The living, well, it's large, it's bright, it's expensive, getting every ray of sun. The grounds, they are park-like. Ladies and gentlemen, you'd have to be as mad as a snake not to bid at Kobra. Call for your opening bids and offers. Where do you see it, buyers? Look for a rise. Is there 580 in the room anywhere? Somebody like to bid me 580,000. Welcome to the bidding at 580. Hope to see you at the end at 580. There's my new best friend at $580,000. Front row here at 580. And we move along in 20s, if you will, at $580,000. I look for 600 at 580 at $580,000. Oh, 600, bidding on yourself. Welcome back at 600,000. Sorry, didn't see you there, but that's a great way to buy property at $600,000. Confidently bid, I might add, at $600,000. First call at 600. Place the money at 600. Third call at 600,000. Surprise me, buyers. I'm going to place a vendor bid at 620. $620,000 on a vendor bid. I'll vote you back at 640, perhaps. Thank you. That's a bid at 640. Confirm. Yes, it's 640. $640,000. 640. There's the bid, buyers. Look for 20 on at 640,000. First call at 640. Second, third call then at 640. Will I place one last vendor bid at 660? I won't place another bid after that. Bidding? No. 660 with me on a vendor bid. Call for an increase. Perhaps 700, but at 660, I won't place another vendor bid. Invite you back at 660. It is against you. That's a vendor bid. Can't sell it to these levels. At 660 with me. Bid me 680. We'll pause and have a conversation. 680 with you. Confirm. $680,000. If there's no further bidding, buyers, I'm going to pause at 680 on a live bid. Anything can happen outside the room. All rights transfer at $680,000. I'll give you 3 opportunities to place a bid. First, second call now. Third at 680. Going to pause with you at $680,000. We'll find a space, offer you an opportunity to purchase the property. Auction is still live, pausing at $680,000. I head back to Mark Morrison, who's going to take us through our next 2 offerings. Good luck to you both.
of you have been waiting for this opportunity here at number 23 Palmview Drive. I've said that better when I was practicing this morning. 23 Palmview Drive is where we now take you. We take you out to Rangiora. This property proudly brought to the market in recent weeks by the dynamic duo that is Cameron Bailey, and alongside Cameron is Brendan Hart. These two fine gentlemen have been assisting you complete your homework here at number 23. It is an estate in freehold. It is 743 square metres more or less of that freehold parcel. Lot 3, deposit plan 369729. It's all outlined and it's all detailed in that certificate of title that the team have been filing through to your inboxes for your reading. The 10th of April of this year is the conjoined settlement and possession date, unless you have made prior arrangements in writing, which has been signed off by them before the commencement of today's auction. Schedule 2, it outlines the list of chattels there. You would have read and reviewed those. I note a number of excluded chattels, so you factor that in. Those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 26.3. You bid and you buy on that basis. Most noteworthy, I would imagine, being clause 22.2, as Richie Beno would say better than I. The property is being sold on an as-is, whereas basis here today. Well, this is an absolutely special and unique opportunity that we bring to the market today. Quite an exciting home to bring to our Harcourts Gold auction rooms. This is a home that's been built to a very exacting standard. Clearly, painstaking attention to detail has been put and poured into this home whilst or in the design phases of being built. It's a home that will widen your circle of friends. It is absolutely guaranteed to do that because they will aspire. They will aspire to visit you, and this is a home that will ably deal with your large circle of friends that will inevitably visit. The connection from inside to outside, it is just absolutely easy here, and it's probably only rivaled from the easy transition from house side to water side. Goodness me, it is just so easy. You can be in for a swim or a water ski within just a couple of paces, or at least for me it would be a couple of paces. Now you'll struggle to get that getting away from it feeling any better than you can at this home in this location, yet at the same time you've got all the convenience, all of the amenities of Rangiora just 5 minutes down the road, and of course an easy connection back into Christchurch with the new motorway. So really you're getting the best of both worlds. You can certainly have your cake and eat it too here. Folks, we need to work out where we see it in the marketplace. Value, what do we see? My instructions, however, before I welcome in your bidding, is to place a vendor bid on behalf of my owners at $650,000. Who's got 700? 700, sir. Welcome in, of course, at $700,000. Good to see you. Hope to see you at the end at $700,000 confidently and quickly. Who's got 750 for 750 here? Thank you. On the telephone at 750,800. You say. Once called at $750,000 only. Second call at 750 on the nod. There we go. On the nod, ma'am. Just confirming, there we go, you're the boss, I thought so. At $800,000, work together though, at $800,000 and $850 you'd say. We've got a rule, you bid twice in the gold rooms. That's only one so far. Once called at $800,000. $850, welcome back, there we go. Two in it only at this stage. Welcome in more. A lot of expectation for this one, but at $850 I have my left, your right. Operating down the tram. 875. It's my favourite number at 7/8 of $1 million. At 875 I have, shortens my stride in half, but that's fine. Got a long stride at the start of the day. At 875, do you match it and get me to 900? First call, I'm looking at you. Second here, scanning the room. 925 in the 50s. Love it, sir. Staying strong in the 50s at 925. Is 950 comfortable for you? Do you move in those 25s? That's the currency of choice at 950. 950 confidently. There you go. 3 in it now. For a lifestyle, a location. Another 50. $1 million. There we go. Confidently in the 50s from you, sir. Clearly well heeled at $1 million flat. We could work the deposit out on that one, couldn't we, Naomi, at $1 million? Once at $1 million. Is it 1025 here or across this side? 25 exactly at $1,025,000, and you'd bid $1,075,000, sir, with that familiar pattern. Those $50,000 are comfortable for you? Oh, just $1,050,000, so just the 25 on the rise. That's fine. At $1,050,000, I have. Slowly but surely, we move north together. At $1,050,000. Compelling as is, where is opportunity?
Instructions around the market.
There we go. At $1,050,000, I sell here. Does he steal it at $1,050,000? You tell me, folks. 1060 and 75, 10, $1,075,000, $1,075,000. At $1,075,000, we're on the market and I sell. Lakeside Living. Bid? Well, where is it? There we go. Welcome in, sir. Got you there at the end. At $1,100,000. Welcome to you. On the market, and we sell to the gentleman at the back at 1.1 only. First chance at 1.1. Need to have eyes in the back of my head. Second on 120 and 50 on top at 1,170,000, sir. Well, I'm just confirming your bid. Is it 1,150,000 or are you bidding me 50,000? 1,150,000, and now I'll take your 1,160,000, sir. Welcome back at 1,160,000 and another 10, 75, even better at 1,175. Thank you, Lynette. At 1,175,000, first chance. Second call. 85, I take it just 10 on top, sir, at 1,185 and 1.2. He squares the ledger at 1,200,000. Rare opportunity, rare as hen's teeth. At $1.2 million at the back. Entertainer's Delight. First. At 1.2. 10 grand. Welcome back. At 1,210. At 1,230. At $1,230,000. At 1,230,000. Do we stick in the 20s here, sir, or down the front? I don't mind, but at 1,230,000, I sell at the back. Once cool. Second, 40, and 10 more at 50, at $1.25 million, at $1,250,000. Good interest in this home, and why wouldn't there be? Get away from it all, and yet you're so close to it all at $1,250,000 down the back. Is it here or here next? 260, 70. This is the barometer of the market. Transparent. Change your mind as many times as you like. At 1,270, I sell here. You can change that, sir. Why don't you accelerate through to 1.3? Don't understand why people laugh. It wasn't a joke. You'll know when it's a joke because there'll be no laughter. So I'm not very funny. At 1,270,000. Once called. Second. 280. 90. Your turn. Your chance. There we go. 310. It was no joke before at 1,310,000. You're out. You sure? Have a think about it. No for now or no forever. At 1,310,000, I sell first. Second call. Regrets a terrible emotion, I'm told. Third chance. How are we looking here? I know you're out, sir. You've told me that. How are we looking down here? At 1,310,000, out on the phone. Just checking at 1,310,000. Won't accept the late bid from anywhere in the room. I'm going to sell at the back at 1,310,000. 23 Palmview. It's going. It's going. Sold here. Well bought. Well fought. Congratulations to our numerous underbidders. Thank you for your keen and spirited bidding. We'll all catch our breath and be back very soon with our last of the day. Exciting stuff there out in Rangiora at Palmview Drive. We still have 54 Kobra Street out in negotiation. However, I will now take you forward to our last of the day, which is a brought forward auction, auction 17 in our program. It's been a very busy day. 139 Langdons Road, brought to the market by our marketing maestro that is Christine Flynn. Christine, you've had a short but busy campaign here. You're all set to go. Good luck to you, of course. Good luck to our owners. Langdons Road 139, it's an estate and freehold. It's a very convenient 711 square metres of that freehold parcel. It's lot 16, it's deposited plan 15198, all outlined in that certificate of title that Christine's been filing through to each and every one of you. Settlement date set down for the 24th of March 2022. I know we may have some registered telephone bidders that come into play. If that's the case, I'll be very sure to point those out to you when and if they raise their hand. Schedule 2 outlines the list of chattels, and those further terms of sale are clauses 22 through to 24. You bid and you buy on that basis. I remind you, cash and unconditional is your bidding today. Now today, because we have received an acceptable pre-auction offer level in Langdons Road, things are done a little bit differently to the vast majority of our other auctions today. What it means is in a few minutes' time, I will announce that acceptable pre-auction offer level. We are effectively on the market. We're selling from that point. That's our reserve. So therefore, I won't be placing any bids on behalf of my owner. That would not be the right thing to do. No vendor bids will come into play. I still may give some suggestions in terms of how the bids are raised, but by and large, I'm going to be very, very happy to work with any genuine bidders that we receive here today. Now, if I don't see any bidding, once you've heard that number, and I'll give you a few moments to consider your position. If I don't see bidding, I'll simply knock the property down to the initiator and the property will be sold at that level. Let's go and take one last look then at Langdons Road. This is 1950s brick and tile bungalow. It doesn't get much more timeless and classic Kiwi real estate than this. Given its healthy home sign off from late last year, this is one that will do you very, very well as an investment moving forward, or perhaps it's one that you choose to live in yourself because you know that the home is up to a wonderful standard. Everything's very, very well presented. It's very tidy, both inside and out. I just think it makes for absolutely compelling buying, and be educated in the marketplace. You'll understand what I'm talking about. The location, well, goodness me, that just makes the mundane day-to-day so easy, doesn't it? Because you've got Northlink right across the road. It's not much further down the road to Northlands. So if it's north that you're looking for, then you've got both there very, very easily. This makes sense right across the board. No surprises to see our campaign brought forward. The acceptable pre-auction offer level is $675,000. So 675 is where we lie. I let you all simmer over that for a few moments because it's the first time you've heard that number at 675. I now welcome in bids north of there, perhaps 685 to kick things along. In your hands, what's your opinion? Do we have an auction here to finish off our program, or do I simply sell at 6 3/4? You tell me. First chance at $675,000. 680, yeah, that's fine. At 680, it's still above 675. So we have an auction today, folks, at 680,000. Be very clear about that. At 680, you think? 1,000. Okay, 681. Let's play that game. That's good. At $681,000. What's the rebuttal, the retort, the rise at the back of the room? Another 5, perhaps?
685.
685. Just 4 this time. That's fine. It still moves us north together at 685. You take another 1 at 686. Thought so. At 686. That's okay. And 688. Could be lucky. Who knows? At 688 and 689. Almost like counting at 689. Let's not forget about the 7 though. First chance at 6, 8 and 9.
690.
690 on the market and selling. At 691 here. Puts up the Dennis Rodman. For any 90s basketball fans. I know there'd be a few out there at $691,000. First call at 691. Do you change things up and go to 700? No? More? Or less? You tell me. Second call. I'm selling down the front at 691. Get your nose back in front by buying or bidding a little bit more. Third call.
700.
Ooh, 700 here. Fresh face in. Took my advice. 01. That's 701. One by one we go. Brick by brick. That's 701. Another 10. That would be a good move. Oh, it's just 710. That's fine. Very good. That's 710. If you bid me 711, it would be $1,000 for each square. You get a house synth thrown in for free. But at 710 I sell here. Uting, you'd bid me that one, wouldn't you? That's right. The convenient bid, 711. But we're not there yet. We're at 710. Be very clear about that at the back of the room. And I sell at the back, Uting, not to your buyers. One more, 711. There we go. Conveniently done, as we say, at 711. Do you go another 10? Get me to 21. 715, very well. At 715 here. Once called. Uting, don't shake your head at me. Second call. At 715 down the back with my late entry into the race. Third chance. How are we looking on the phone at the back? Any movement? No for now, no forever, it would seem. At 715 here, I sell away at 715. Langdons Road at 715. It's going here, and it's sold. Outstanding, well fought to our underbidders. Commiserations, all the very best. That's me for the day. I'm going to pass back to Mr. Chris Kennedy, who's going to give us a review and an update.
Back to the room. I take you back to our offering that was called just a short time ago. Of course, number 54 Kobra Street in Hallswell. Michelle Fu, she has been your tour guide to ownership. We paused and left the room some time ago with the bid at $680,000. I understand outside of the room you've graciously increased your bid to $735,000. If you just confirm that with me. 735? $735,000 confirmed bid here. I look to our owner at 735. I understand you're happy to sell. Wonderful. Hold tight, because at $735,000 I sell you the home at 735 for the want of another bid. First call then at 735. Twice the money at 735. Third final call, $735,000. Well done. Welcome to the neighbourhood. Delighted to announce 54 Kobra Street, Hallswell. It goes, it is gone and sold. Well fought. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of myself, the whole team here at Harcourts Gold, thank you for attending today's auctions. We come back next Thursday with another 15 auctions. Take care, enjoy the sunshine, and may the rest of the day be the best of the day. Take care.